Hi guys and welcome to another video on wrestling review of the annual and apologies for no further on on like WWE this week. After on my Raw review I discovered that Um, I discovered that WWE are charging for ticket and for tickets in summer of SummerSlam in New Jersey, and I would just like to make a rant on it before I get back to my usual content. Now, like, to be honest with you, since TKO Holdings Group um, to took over WWE, the governance of it, the prices have been absolutely extortionate. Now, if you think about it, right, if you think about it, wrestling belongs to the fans, and like charging like 40 grand for like your starting price for SummerSlam is absolutely ridiculous. Now it's over 2 nights, so of course and so of course that combo scheme that nobody is a fan of as in fact um as an effect you've got you've got Triple A and NXT's crossover pay-per-view event in July. You've got Money in the Bank happening the same night, and like you can't like pick between the show that you want to go and see more. You have to buy the combo deal, and it was the exact same situation I found myself in for Clash at the castle. Oh, last year I had to buy the combo bundle that gave you SmackDown and Clash at the Castle. Now, mm, um, um, I sat up in the disabled section of the platform, but even at that is at £800, and you had no choice but to buy the combo scheme. You couldn't actually just say, I just want to go to SmackDown or Clash at the Castle. No, you had to buy the two of them, and then you had to fork out 810 quid just for that, and it's shameful. And at some of the, I looked at some of the priority passes for that event, because WWE released priority passes right after the regular tickets, um, um, for each of the people of your events or PLEs or now call it and who gives a fuck, it's a pay-per-view for fuck's sake. Um but then um but then as you look at that and you see the priority pass for premium seating, you get the chance to meet like a couple of the wrestlers in a luxury. skybox type setting or like whatever you call it in America. And it's basically 700 grand a pop, basically. And that is just an absolute fill. You see, you can't just it's fill. You should for hands that have supported you just for years. I mean, they will have to pump themselves out in order to afford tickets and seasons WWE paired up with TKO and obviously UFC have as well paired up with EKO. The prices are extortionate. I mean, who did they think they're going to attract? All you're going to attract is corporate business, suits and business, lawyers and stupid celebs that everybody's either sick of and they go, who the hell are you? And you keep actually parading them on the Raw and SmackDown as if people are supposed to give a fuck as well. I mean, like I've been a loyal fan since 2000 basically. That's 25 years of my life being a wrestling fan, and I don't like the fact that mainstream or wrestling you're having to pay out the arsehole just for tickets. Now, to be honest, and to be honest, I've been advocating for people to um for people to try and get tickets to more independent shows because they're actually reasonable prices. And if you don't like the way corporate wrestling's if you don't like the way corporate wrestling's go on, you is me, I've got the hiccups. Um, but yeah, if you don't like the way corporate wrestling go on, guys, maybe go to your local indie shows, because I know a lot of you that are subscribed to me, staying pal, he's like Glasgow, Gary, Enough, London, etc. These places have a lot of independent shows nearby, and like I know Helen, who I talked to on X about wrestling, she's in London, and's got like hundreds of different promotions. Most notably, the main promotion is so take a look at the I've heard their shows are fantastic. I've not been to one, obviously, but I've heard them through the grapevine as they say they're and are fantastic shows. But yeah, it's getting to the point where who's going to afford the WWE tickets now? Even some of the more favoured YouTubers have came out and actually voiced their discontent at the pricing. And like, to be honest, I honestly don't like the way either this is going at all. Yeah. eyes. Come on, with all, um, come on, although even in a or still even criticizes, um, due to the various different societal fact of that are happening right now. But 40 party rand for summer slam. I mean, come on, it's getting absolutely ridiculous. What are the um, what are the type of fans WWE are wanting? They don't want hear you anymore. And look at all the money I've spent over the years behind me. Eh, that is a lot of that is a lot of money in itself, and I'm a passionate wrestling fan. I'm as passionate as anybody you're ever going I'm as passionate as anybody you're ever going to find. But there comes a point where you have to have a rant about ticket pricing, etc. Now, I know I've been critical of AEW in the past, but their ticket prices for the two Hydro shows in Glasgow are 30 and now a lot cheaper than WWE'S prices, and like even although I don't like Onika, and I have to commend and say actually Asian you've got it right for a change with like ticket pricing, whereas like WWE have just basically sold out to uh, corporate overlords. I'm sorry, and just a pain. It's just a pain in the arse because it's just a pain in the arse because of the I'll, of the roster the WWE have a lot um um and I still am a massive fan of Triple H. Like I know a lot of his booking recently. He has been a bit up and down, but even he's starting to annoy me a bit. Every time in press conferences he comes out, oh, it's the largest grossing eight of all time. So all you care about is all you care about is fucking breaking the records while I you ice out your fan base. Now, like, and he's actually pissed me off with another thing as well. He basically said to John WrestleMania weekend, you can fuck off being a critic. Um, it's extra just you're fan. Well, see, to be honest with you, how can we be your fan if you're paying out the bloody ass for tech? It's, I mean, you guys at WWE and TKO should actually think again, and your prices. these are just too high, and for Triple H to make no those comments during the WrestleMania weekend as well. It was fans like myself that made them who they are, and I'm sick to death for all these celebrities like Russell T Davis and that phantom that we no longer talk about on the channel. Think they can talk, thinking they can talk about fans like the all shit in the shoes. No, we me it you morons and we're entitled to be treated with a bit of respect. Here, come on, I'm not asking for much, but yeah, guys, it's time to start supporting independent promotions. I'll try and I'll try and bring you some independent content on the channel uh, from time to time on the channel because this is actually something that should be of considering. Um, but yeah, guys, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the wrestling review on and oh, and I'll see you for the SmackDown review on Saturday night. But until then, guys, have a good one. Stay safe. I had to get and out on the I had to get a run out on this and 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 basically as well, how can WWE actually keep this one eventually? And I just had to get that out on the channel. I can subscribe, and all. I'll see you all for the SmackDown video on Saturday.